I'm Drew Dome.
And I'm Strea.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 7. And guys, we're going to be giving you some advice, maybe a little work advice. We've all had that W-2. We've all been there, and we've all needed to call out from that, maybe we had a special moment happening. Maybe we just had a bad day and we needed to call out from work. But we're going to give you guys advice on how to get out of your job.
Do not try this at home.
Please try it at home. We advise it. Let us know if it works.
Like, everyone has a job. Sometimes we get overwhelmed, we get tired, too many important things going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but everyone's, don't lie to me. Everyone has always pulled something to get out of work. Is calling in sick, obviously. I can't come in. You fake your voice. Oh, I've done that so many times. Where you pretend to have a sore throat and you start talking you gotta know how to calculate this shit. Anyway, migraines. Because how can you concentrate on work if you have migraines? Mm-hmm. 3, if you have a girl boss or a girl supervisor and you are a woman, you can totally pull the period card because of cramps. A heavy flow period. 4, family emergencies. And I'm going to give examples. And then 5, if you have it, kids.
Mm-hmm. I would just say, if you're sick, if you're hungover, just be like, I ate fish fillet at McDonald's.
Food poisoning.
Diarrhea. One time I had a boss legit ask me to send me a picture of my toilet.
No.
Legit, man. And I refused.
Just Google shit on toilet.
No, I couldn't do it. What? I was like, I almost said the name. Oh, shit, I almost said the name. Can't do that blank because that's gross. Better see you in a day.
Personally, I pulled the I can't come in, I'm sick, because I've had some other important stuff to deal with.
Hungover or something.
No, not even like that. Not even for a hangover. It's but it's fucking accurate, Drew.
Oh, I know. Oh, God.
Every time, the benefit of getting hired at a new job, it's telling them that basically it's like having your grandparents alive again because you use them as an excuse that they pass away to get days off.
Oh, Jesus.
Everyone does that shit.
You didn't even know your grandparents, and you're like, I've got 4 of them.
That's why I, with more comfortable, I can say it because I didn't know them, so I don't feel bad. When Gigi passed away.
Oh, boy. The dog.
After 17 years.
17 years.
Let's see a picture of Gigi.
Damn.
Gigi, rest
17 years.
Everybody knows Gigi. When she died, because she was part of
almost legal
of the family, I said, my sister died.
Mm-hmm. Woof, woof. 40.
Yeah, something like that. That bitch lived.
Wow.
She had a good life.
What'd you feed her?
A filet mignon.
Oh, jeez.
And she had high cholesterol, supposedly.
Wow.
And she survived cancer.
Gigi
was fucking wild, man. She even sick. I have to go pick up my kid from school. She's not feeling well, and she fell, something like that. So all of those excuses to get out of work.
Father, sometimes you get those phone calls. You got to call out from work. Boss, I'm sorry. Chick came at me 9 months later and said, hey, here's a picture of your son. I need a minute. You can only get so many of those in your lifetime. And
want to know, drop a comment. What excuses have you used to get out of work? I wish that we could really approve and rule working Monday through Thursday, 10-hour shifts a day, to have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I really can't complain because I work from home, but just working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
From home. How much more do you want?
I know.
It's like this movie. Want to work 3 days from home, baby? Why work at L? Huh? Yeah, please. 2 incomes. So the government. Getting out of dates. We've all been on one of those relationships where
it's not
even a date. Listen, okay. We've all been on one of those dates where it's like, oh fuck. God. You just know you're gonna get catfished. You just know it doesn't look like that. So what do you do?
What makes you think it could be a catfish, or it's
going to go wrong? It's just the gut reaction. someone that you just know is out of your league, it's too good to be true, sometimes you got to be careful about it. Sometimes you're dating down and you're like, God, I'm so much better than her. Someone you don't want to go on this date. But what can I say to get out of this?
What are the excuses?
I have to go walk my cat.
That's not an excuse. Anyone can say, bro, you're full
But
of
it
bullshit.
works. It's not come at my cat like that.
Well, okay, I can't judge you on that one because there are people that take their
It's an
dogs
emotional
like
support animal.
fur babies
It's
and
my
all
fur
of this.
baby. How do you know? It's my cat. Like,
Because you gotta go walk the other pussy.
I mean, could be code word for that, but
I like that excuse. I don't like that excuse.
well, I mean,
Give me a more valid, realistic excuse. Excuse, and this is excuse I've used before. I can't. I'm actually going to have to stay and work overtime. My boss needs me a couple more hours. Sorry, rain check, and then ghost them.
yeah. I guess one time I said I was a convict.
A convict?
Yeah, like I was a criminal and was going away to jail.
And what do they say?
They'd wait for me, and I was like, no,
No, mommy.
no, you can't wait for me. Like it's
So busy. I haven't had a chance.
always, man. They always say that.
Exactly, and it's not true sometimes.
I mean, most of the time it is.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying that's why it's a realistic.
Yeah, because you don't
excuse.
know. It's
Because
like
you have to be very
yeah.
careful when you go on dates with people the first time. Do not fucking bring them to your house. What if they're stalkers? Like, what if they're legit stalk you after you decide, no, I don't want, like, no.
Live in a gated community.
They'll tailgate someone to get in.
We're living in 2024. It is not a normal fucking world out there. I like to try to think it is, but I mean, it's weird out there. Like, it's an election year. Like, let's talk about this. Like, we had Super Tuesday this week. People, if you guys didn't vote, please try to find a way to vote. It's very important. We have a very, very important election coming.
Talking about crazy week, I woke up Tuesday, 2 days ago, thinking I got hacked.
Oh,
Tell me I wasn't the only one who thought I was hacked on Instagram.
Down. Everybody was. Meta had a nationwide. Instagram was down. Facebook was down.
Good. I thought I got hacked because I've been hacked before, and it's like, oh shit.
Scariest thing.
So let's not forget that 4 years ago during election time, it got real bad. It's when COVID hit.
March of
St. Patrick's Day of 2019. 4 years ago. In 2000, we didn't have toilet paper. We ran out of toilet paper. It was freaking hilarious. People were stocking up on toilet paper and everything. That was actually 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020.
So in 2020, when COVID hit,
we didn't have anything.
We didn't have supplies. Like, there was no food, no toilet paper, and people were flipping toilet paper to make a profit. Like the end of the world. Like, who remembers that? And all of this was because of election.
Quote, election interference. There was a lot of stuff like that, guys. And I mean, hey, I'm not going to tell you guys how to vote, but I just really hope that over the last 4 years, you guys have seen what can happen in this country. And guys, if you guys like higher gas prices, just keep going the way that you're going. But if you guys like lower prices for stuff, we got to make a change. We got to make a difference.
Like, we understand that the vote is private and secured.
Going with this is, you guys, if you guys are legal and you guys are able to vote, please get to the poll and vote. It's your God-given right. It's an amendment, guys, women especially. It's your 19th Amendment, if you guys didn't know that. Like, yes, we allowed other people to vote before women. It's amazing that how this country has progressed. But nonetheless, guys, it's all of our right to vote. Get out there and do it. I mean, even if you
think people don't like Trump.
I don't think people like Trump because they listen to what CNN and what the news outlets say and what the woke media basically says. Rockefeller said, if you control the media, you control the world. We're in an election year. Literally, not only our country, but a lot of world leaders are getting elected all over the country. I think,
like, the people who don't like Trump is more of the people who don't have businesses or are in the entrepreneur world.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I feel. Like, I feel like that's what divides
Listen,
this whole
if I was getting
politics
handouts
situation.
from the government, why would I want to turn that off? Why? Why? And I totally understand why. Because it's fucking easy. And that's the problem. We have a problem not with people's intelligence or anything like that. It's just fucking pure laziness, guys.
Especially during COVID, because when this all started
We have it
in 2020, people were getting like extra bonuses checks. Like, what were they calling it? The stimulus. An extra $600 a week on top of their fucking unemployment. I mean, not because every time there's a fucking election,
There's always some weird shit,
the
guys.
government always does something.
Now, listen, guys, if you guys are trying to get your concealed weapons permit, I highly recommend it because it's now easier than ever in the state of California. They just passed a bunch of laws that allow you to do this. Like, you used to have a legitimate reason. Like, someone tried to attack me and I had to get a concealed weapons permit. Like, that's your reason, and you had to have documented proof. Now, in every other state, it's like, hey, I want to carry a weapon. Boom, they give you the paperwork, you fill it out, you take a course, blah, 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 done. Over here, you have to have a reason why. So now all that's lifted. So guys, I'm not promoting firearms on our page, not trying to do any of that shit. What I am trying to say is you guys have legal rights and exercise them.
People hate Biden.
They hate Biden because he's an idiot. Period. Like, he doesn't know which way's up. He doesn't know which way's down. Like, it's a fucking shame what's actually going on with that guy.
He's saying, we're going to put a clip here for you guys. So fucking juicy. Biden on stage, not knowing where the fucking next fucking. Guys, he's old. Why do we have an old president, guys? Like, why?
No. Listen, Biden's a puppet. Obama's running the country.
Because he was Obama's vice president, correct?
Obama.
This is why Biden care stayed. Obamacare, Biden care.
Everybody's on their Biden new phone, the Biden 15.
Bro, I don't even have an iPhone 15.
Everybody,
what the fuck?
Everybody had a Obama phone when Obama was running. I mean, I remember one of my friend's father when we all got back from a Boy Scouting trip, and we all turned on the news, and we heard that Obama was now the president of the United States. This was in 2008, and I remember everybody was cheering for him, except a few people that I actually knew and respected, and they all said that the end of the world is coming. And holy fuck, I could tell you, like, we have people that don't even know which way left and right is. They don't even know which bathroom to use, guys. We get some more money stimulating in this economy, guys. I think everybody's pockets were fatter when Trump was in office. I mean, I don't care whether there was mean tweets. Now there will be mean X's because Elon Musk is now. Guys, listen, Elon Musk has now approved Donald Trump to be able to tweet or X on the platform.
Elon Musk, the CEO of what used to be Twitter, is now called X. He is now helping Gina Carano, actress, sue her way back into Disney with The Mandalorian. Because everyone knows The Mandalorian is kind of like the extra series of Star Wars. It's like a connection, like the prequel, what they call it, right? So The Mandalorian. So apparently there's a lawsuit going on there. And this is big because you had mentioned that no one has ever gone against the rat.
Yes, Disney. Because there's a lot of classified files with Disney. And the biggest part about this is no one's ever had the money to go up against Disney.
Well, Disney's, you know how much money Disney has?
Oh, trillions, guys.
And for someone to go against a lawsuit against the rat?
Had this quote, "You can never have too much cash in the treasury." These guys are gangsters, guys. This is the mafia, and we're up against some very powerful people. Elon Musk is a good against evil. God needs the devil, and the devil needs God.
So the actress Gina Carano, which is a very well-known actress, an excellent actress, she got kicked off of the series of The Mandalorian. This is, what it is supposedly, right? So they're trying to fight her way back into The Mandalorian. I believe that's my understanding,
Yes.
and which is something big. And the reason why she got kicked off in the first place, it's because of a social media post
Yep.
that has to do with conservatives.
Yes.
And I think everyone knows what a conservative means. If you're a conservative, it means that you're a Republican.
Yes.
Most likely.
And the media has branded Republicans to being racist, just bad people. And it's not really true. Like, Republicans are just kind of pro-America and just want limited government and just have a normal family.
I feel like Republicans like having a traditional American value.
Yeah, simple.
Like morals and everything. Yes, they're open-minded, but yes, they like to have access to the rights and the benefits of being a citizen to this country.
I just don't want to be limited by the things. Like, don't tell me what I can and cannot do on my land. If I want to shoot firearms on my land, I can shoot firearms on my land. Like, that's my land.
I don't understand why people think or take Republicans in a bad manner, or think if they're
Because
bad
of CNN.
people, because I understand that because of that. But I mean, guys, at the end of the day, Republican or Democrat or not, whatever, like, everyone does mistakes, but people like to tag and categorize and label. Like, give you a whole ton of shit what I think about Democrats, but I won't, because why? We're going to get into that.
Yeah, I mean, you want me to tell you all about Democrats?
Yeah, I mean, we can go ahead and do that, but to a specific, because I mean, like I said, we are not professionals. We like to just give our life experience and our opinions of citizens of this country.
This is what I think, man. I think when you don't make a lot of money, you're a Democrat, because it makes a lot of sense. Because it's like, yeah, equality. Everybody should, have this. The rich should pay more. All this stuff. But when you actually start making a few bones, when you actually start making a few things in your life that you worked hard for, you want to protect that shit because you worked those hard hours. And I'd be damned if a dude chick that doesn't even know which way up and down is, or whatever crazy things that are going on in their life, like, I'd be damned if I have to go pay for these people, or even all the fucking illegal people that are coming through our borders. Not Mexicans, guys. They're Asians. They're literally everybody. Every race is coming in.
Look, I'm a Latina, and I have to tell you,
video, guys, there's literally stories. If you follow the Chelsea Colton, you guys can see. There's stories about these illegals coming in through El Paso, Texas.
I'm going to tell you something, and this is going to be really controversial as fuck. I'm Mexican Colombian.
Yes.
But yes, I was born in Riverside, California, so I am a citizen. But I am a hard worker who has a W-2 and pays her taxes. And I personally don't like when illegals come into this country to have their babies.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, us Americans or taxpayers have to take care of that.
We do.
And that's what it is. And unfortunately, it is sad because a lot of people cross the border when they're anywhere between 6 to 8 months pregnant and have the kid over here and don't pay their fees in regards to labor. And any labors can be anywhere between $5,000 to $15,000.
It's the seed baby.
And if they don't pay, I mean, I give props to the people who are not citizens and do pay for the baby. Don't get me wrong on that. I do get
There's a legal process. Do it legally,
but for the
please.
people who just come to have the kid born here and they go back to their country, that affects me.
Yeah.
Because taxes go to that type.
I mean,
unfortunately. And it's I wish that the taxes that I would pay then would still go to me directly.
I mean, guys, America has a problem. This is what we're truly trying to say. It's not about race, guys. It's not about all that shit. It's not about any of that. It's about America first. It's about making sure that we
I think it's about our rights. It's about our rights that we want us to be taken care of first because we work in this country. We give our life for this country. We our taxes go to work for roads, for other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or at least it should, but it doesn't.
Because sometimes it's kind of upsetting. Like as citizens, we don't have as much benefits as immigrants do.
No.
Like
I mean, you even said it yourself. Like, it's like, listen, when you switch care about you, only they care about when you're new. Same thing here in America. They want votes. So what do? You come over into America, they give you a brand new iPhone 15. They give you $400, $500 in, hotel fees and stipends and shit. Where the fuck does this money come from? They can't even pave the roads. We can't even get our own people that are legal that need help. Guys, even I don't. We have iPhone 11s. Like, guys, by the way, iPhone 11s, great phones. And
topics. Like, don't take this personal. Don't hate. It's just a podcast to have fun. It's a safe spot.
I don't give a shit.
But anyways.
Salute.